Hey everybody, Vic here. And recently I sent out an email that said world's best job, Spellchecker in an M&M factory. And I want to send this out as a follow-up to my list, and it's here on YouTube too, obviously. But basically, can you imagine a Spellchecker at an M&M factory? As the M&Ms are going by in a conveyor belt, you're kind of like, okay, M good, M good, M good, W, no good, W, eat it, M good, capital E, eat it, capital E, no good, M good, W, no good. So it probably the world's greatest job, but obviously probably long hours and low pay. But anyway, other than that, there are a lot of people that do have great jobs that they do love. The only problem with the jobs today is that they have that insecurity of whether or not that job is going to be around for a long time. And one thing I've always told people is that one thing I can always guarantee you about a job is that one day you will not have it, whether it's voluntary or involuntary. You know, it's the old days of working for one company for 40 years, giving them your loyalty, them giving them loyalty back to you, retiring with financial dignity and getting a gold watch as a send-off, pretty much gone. Matter of fact, the latest statistic I heard is that 80% of all companies do not offer a pension, and not even all of them offer 401ks or 403bs, whatever type of industry that you're in. But let's even take a look at the 401k type of thing, the retirement plans that you put your money into. First of all, however bad or good the 401ks are based on the market, you need to be putting your money in there. You know, I've told my kids when they started and they had access to a 401k, I says, you need to put in 10%. The first thing that they tell me says, Dad, they only match 50% of the first 6%. I'm only going to put in 6%. I says, no, you need to put in 10% minimum, because that match, hey, that's great. Let's make sure that we always put in the minimum to get the full company match. But at the same time, you need to think of yourself. There's a great book out there called The Richest Man in Babylon. And it's written as a parable type thing. It's a fantastic book, and it's a short, quick read. And I'll put the link for it below. But they talk about paying yourself first, minimum of 10%, okay? So 401k, 403b, whatever it is that you have at your particular place of work, minimum 10%. You know, and you know, I've done at the max, and max is based on your age. Whether it's this year they just kind of changed it again. You could put it up to 18,000, and once you're over 50, you could add another 6,000 to that as a catch-up type of thing. But put in a maximum amount that you can, because this is your retirement that you're thinking about. So, but other than that, there are people that are making a lot of money on the internet, and you know, you're wondering how. And a lot of reasons is that, you know, although people love what they do, if you could just kind of secure yourself, or maybe if you're not so happy about what you do, you want to replace your income, you know, affiliate marketing, there are tons and tons of people making a ton of money on affiliate marketing. And let's just kind of look at some of the sites. And did you realize that you can get affiliate marketing through Amazon? Now, what's affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is this, is that let's say Amazon is selling a specific product, you can actually promote that product on your website. Someone clicks on your affiliate link for that product, brings them over to Amazon, which they're familiar with. Amazon does the selling for you. They make the purchase, and you make anywhere between 4 and 10%. It's not great, but listen, it's you know, it's a percentage of money that you wouldn't have made. And if you're doing this on a regular basis and you have yourself set up on autopilot, it's a pretty dang good income. So let's take a look at how to find out different companies that have it. Let's say you have a favorite website that does some selling. You want to find out about affiliate. Usually it's at the bottom. Rather than going to the bottom, I just do a Control F. On a PC, it's a Control F. I'm not sure what it is on a Mac, but I'll do Control F to find on the page, and I'll start typing in the word affiliate, and dang, it brings me down to the bottom of the page here, become an affiliate. So again, I'm on Amazon. I want to become an affiliate, and it shows here, earn up to 10% advertising fees, blah, blah, blah. And join now for free. It's free to become an affiliate, and it kind of tells you here, get up to 10% in advertising fees, how easy it is to join, advertise from over 1 million products to promote anything, whether it's the new Google Watch, the Samsung Watch, the new iPhone Watch, whether it's Call of Duty, any type of thing that's coming out. So let's just say all of a sudden a new game comes out, and let's just say it's Call of Duty, okay? So you go ahead and you write a review of it, and it's best to do a review on a blog. I'm going to talk about the blog at the very end of this video here. Blog is way better, in my opinion, than just a static website. So let's just say you're going to write a review on it, and then someone says, hey, yeah, I didn't realize it was out. That's fantastic. They click on it, and they go, brings them straight to the Amazon site, and Amazon does the selling for you. Now, here's what's cool about this, is if they, oh, here's Call of Duty, look at that. So let's just say that they do go to that site, and they say, hey, I like it, and then all of a sudden say, wow, there's a new Xbox game out, the i360, whatever it's called. They says, I didn't have that, so now they purchased that also. Let's just say, wow, look at this plasma TV, 60 inches, came down to like $1,100. Let me purchase that too. You get the affiliate monies for all of those products that they bought. Let's just say they don't even buy Call of Duty, but they do like the new Xbox game, or they do buy the plasma TV, or they just buy a funky little book, you know, like special secret codes within Call of Duty. You make that affiliate fee because you led them over to Amazon, and that link is tied to you. That's kind of cool. So let's see, did you realize eBay does the same thing? Well, we don't know if it does. Let's go ahead and, what's our trick? We do Control F on a PC. What it is on a Mac, I don't know. Bam. It brings you straight down to the bottom of the page. Click on affiliates and make money by driving traffic to eBay. There's a little video here. You can go ahead and play it.
Welcome to
I'm
eBay's
going to go ahead and pause
program.
it now, but you can go ahead and do it. Apply now. Typically free. You can make some money with that also. Now, let me tell you, one of the greatest affiliate of all time is called Clickbank. And I saw Clickbank when it first came out years ago, and I was building my offline networking business back then, as I am now, but I was in the hunt of trying to get myself to a six-figure income. I saw the Clickbank come out, and it says, okay, and I kind of signed up, put it aside, didn't look at it again until a couple of years ago. I met a lot of my goals within my offline networking businesses, including the six-figure income. And again, no promises here as to income that you're going to make. My high income is not typical because I'm not typical, and I'm not sure what you're willing to do. And on any of my landing pages or sale pages, you'll always see an income disclosure with that. So, but I'm not promoting any particular one product today, so I don't have that here. But anyway, you go to Clickbank, and you see here, log in and or sign up. So what you want to do is you want to sign up. Let me give you a trick to signing up on Clickbank. Don't create a spammy sign up thing on Clickbank, like super duper rock star marketing, income generating alien, you know, guru. Don't do that, because if you're selling a product on Clickbank, people want to know that it's kind of a professional thing. So I mean, my Clickbank ID is Clickbank 714, CLK. Right, there's no I in CLK Bank 714, and because that can only be a certain number of letters, and probably the best affiliate username would be Clickbank, but that's obviously already taken. So you want to create something that's sort of professional. Go ahead and create. Then once you go ahead and create it, then what you want to do is you want to go to Marketplace, and you can find out what to sell. What I like about Clickbank, it actually, if you ever see the National Debt Clock, there's one in New York City. I'm not sure if there are other locations, but you know, you could click Google as far as for National Debt Clock, it'll show it to you. Clickbank has the same type of count as far as how much money they've paid out to date, and it's going forward as you're on their site, because they're continuing. And one of the things that they boast about is the fact that they've never been late on any type of payment. So here you are in the Marketplace. Now you can find out what you want to sell. What are you into? Are you into health and fitness? Are you into working out? Are you into diet, fat loss? Are you into pet care, lawn care? Any type of product, you could see all the categories that are here: arts and entertainment, betting systems, education, employment, jobs. So let's just go ahead and put in something like fat loss. That happens to be a huge market today. And you go ahead and you write on your blog about fat loss, okay? Now you see here, you look at the different products, and now you're gonna find out, what do you wanna write about? What's the profit? What's the average sale that you're gonna make on this? So now you look at here, and this one here is the dark side of fat loss. Average sales $24. Oh, but look at this one here, fat loss solution. I kind of like that name. Average sales $44. People, I think, are willing to pay that. The fat loss code. Let's kind of look at in between, not the highest, not the lowest, but we'll look at the fat loss solution. Okay, so here we have Ryan Fanielli's fat loss solution. And it looks like kind of a good site. Here's some good results. He's obviously doesn't have an issue with fat. And this here page will do the selling for you. So what you want to do is, if you're involved in any type of networking or MLM or internet marketing and you ever speak to the people on your list, one of the main things that you always hear from people is, I don't like to sell. I don't want to sell. I'm not good at selling. So you don't have to get good at selling. All you want to do is drive traffic to this sales page and let them do the selling for you, okay? And this guy, he knows his stuff. He gives a lot of information, talks a little bit about himself, has pictures and this and that. And then as you kind of read more and more about it, you kind of start looking at the fat loss solution diet versus other diets here. And you kind of see, okay, what his stuff, yes, 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 and no, no, no. And even including what's big is the paleo diet, right? And low carb, which was made famous by Atkins. And you kind of go through, and it looks like a good value. He's showing all the value that you get that's included. And then all of a sudden you get to the bottom and bam, there it is, $37. So what was the average sale? I think it was $26 and something cents. So that means on a $37 sale, you can make $26, which is pretty good, So, and then he continues to talk about it, and then there's going to be another, bam, okay, another sale there. And continues to talk about it for those people that need more information, bam, another. And it's all going back to the same link, and someone can make a purchase for it, okay? And then he ends off with the sales page. So this is affiliate marketing. You don't have to know how to sell. You don't want to know how to sell. Leave the selling to Clickbank affiliate sellers. Leave the selling to Amazon. And you just need to drive traffic there. Now, finally, last and foremost, at the risk of making this video too long, is what you want to do is never send traffic directly to a Clickbank. Yes, you can make money, but in this world of internet marketing, what you want to do is build a list. I've done multiple videos on this, and some of you guys are on my list. You recognize this, and we talk about how traffic coming in, okay, and people opting in, and then money coming out the bottom as far as in conversions. Traffic to leads, which is leads of people putting their name in, their email address in, and conversions at the bottom, sales. You always want to send your traffic to a sales funnel, and then the second page, once they put their email address in, the next page is internet marketing terms, is called a thank you page. Do not thank them on that thank you page. The thank you page will be this, will be the sales page of whatever it is that you're selling, the dark side of fat loss. And here, as soon as I go to that site, bam, all of a sudden, you got the guy in the video, starts to play immediately, and he's going to do his job of selling his product that he knows so much about. And that's his site. Look at this. You go on, he gives a story, he kind of talks about problems with fat loss, bam, 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 and all of a sudden we got that bam sale page. Here we go. Just $39, add to cart, okay? So pick a product that you like on Clickbank, if it's in arts and leisure, or if it's in self-improvement, whatever it happens to be, and put it through your sales funnel, and at that point, that will get you set up in internet marketing. So glad you had a chance to watch this. We'll see you in the next one. Click on the link below to go ahead and get onto Melissa. You get all of this information sent to you and how to set the sales funnel, and we'll see you on the inside, so that we can go ahead and earn the life that we deserve.